Yeah. Dude, are we starting? Is this the thing that I?
Yeah,
that
that's how the stream started.
That's
Oh
exactly
God.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
We got volume on Twitch.
We got volume on Twitch. All right, that's one thing. That's good. I like how this
Yep,
microphone
and YouTube.
is so I can
Yep.
hear
All right.
myself. Okay, we're good to go on both, huh?
Correct.
All right, let me just.
Calm down.
Good morning and afternoon and night for all of you listening. This is the I Wish You Would podcast. My name is Max. I've got Preston and DJ here with me. And of course, today's topic of conversation is something that comes near and dear to my heart. I don't know.
Comic books.
Comic, God damn it. All right.
Well, it's a little bit more specific than that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you say that because I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think I've read
You
like
comic
I
book?
think two.
Two? Oh,
Maybe. Traditional
Wow.
comic books, that is. I've read plenty of manga, but as for comic
that
books,
is a different subject. Yeah.
is it a different subject? Is that something we're bringing in today? Very good. I'll
Yeah,
let you
yeah.
guys take it away.
They have a shared ancestor, I guess,
I mean,
historically.
they both look like cartoon / animation / comic book.
That's
Style.
adjacent. Yeah.
They're colored pictures. Ooh.
Sometimes. Sometimes they're black and white.
Colored
Sometimes
and or
they're
black
not
and white
pictures.
pictures.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
Actually,
not
I feel like
descriptive.
they are closer together than they've ever been just now.
We figured
So,
it out.
Comic books, though.
But it's
Yeah.
it'll be comic books in general, but also just like characters we enjoy, and
Classic characters.
like what our favorite comic book movie is, things like that. So
Yeah. Yep. So, but this is our first live.
Nuts.
We'll be doing these in the future or going forward.
Sorry.
So, hopefully,
no.
we'll get some more viewers other than me, and we can talk to them while we're on the stream. So,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
it'll be fun.
Yep.
Because we want to interact with you guys. We want to interact and have fun with complete strangers. Because, like many other adults out in the world, we go home and go to work all the fucking time. That's most of our day.
Speak for yourself.
Shut up! You do
if
it
you
too.
love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. It's a good thing I'm working every day. No, I enjoy doing this. This is a lot of fun. I do love that we're currently talking as if we've recorded a lot of videos, which, by the way, as of right now, we have.
Yeah,
Recorded.
and we have a few out.
We have 5 as of right now. I'm gonna
Well, I
just
mean,
date
it's
dating it right now.
it's exactly basically what we were just talking about. We work a lot, so not a whole lot of time to edit. But you know what? That's kind of just an excuse. It's just an excuse for those that want to edit. Start now. I'm speaking to myself mostly.
yeah, just rewatch this part of the video.
I'll just
over and over
rewatch it on
later.
repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have this as an inspirational quote video, like, "Hey, buddy, remember, we don't have videos unless they're edited because we're not putting them out unless they're edited. Well, now we're not, but we
You
are.
gotta
going
look
to.
into the
Oh.
camera like you.
Yeah, you're right.
before.
Hold on, this-
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no.
just for you, DJ, and Preston. Interchange name here. This is for you, redacted. You got this. Just edit it up. Make it look good. Be good. Be easy.
Oh, now he's seducing them.
Yeah, seduction wise. Remember, you're the only one who can do it. Oh yeah. All right. But yeah, comic books.
Now we
Coach,
actually
that's
get
what
to the
today's
episode.
about. What is your guys' favorite comic book? Like, I guess franchise is wrong because I feel like you can pretty much easily throw down like DC or Marvel, right?
Yeah, I mean there is. I mean,
I will
we
surprise you.
could
I
just
do
get that
actually
over
have
with
a
real quick.
series of comic books that I did read and bought the big old fat chunky books, but
Yeah.
they ended on a cliffhanger, and I think that writer is probably not coming back. In fact, I'm look it up.
What series is it?
Well, you're gonna have to say what your favorite one is, and then I'll
Okay.
do mine.
So, I guess, do you mean comic book universe?
Well, okay,
comic
let's,
book
let's-
run.
Let's
What
just
are we
get that
talking
over with real quick. And let's just say our universe,
Okay.
and that's all we'll touch on that portion, and then we'll get more deep into the specifics because this will
Okay.
come up again. It's a fun subject to talk about, and I'd love to talk about it more when we get more viewers, so that we can see what they like and we can check them out and talk about them. But yeah, like so. I think mine's pretty obvious.
You're a Marvel
for the
fan.
universe.
You really like
he figured
shoes.
it out. Shut up! Every single time he fucking says that.
Every time he shows me his tattoo, I'm like, the
Bitch.
shoes, right? Man, you must have been a huge skater.
No, I fell in love with DC Comics a long time ago. I don't read much comics nowadays, but DC Comics has definitely been the forefront when it comes to the two universes that are the most popular. And we'll go into detail about my tattoo later. But
Yeah, mine is also DC, and that's mostly I grew up reading like Golden Age Superman and Batman comics.
Golden Age, it's such a good time.
I know.
I would say it's the
So
Golden
I
Age.
had like two like catalog books that was basically 2 decades worth of Superman comics, and the same thing with Batman comics.
Do you still have those?
No, I unfortunately don't.
Ugh.
I know. But yeah, so and Superman's always been my favorite character.
Right on.
The last from 2014 to about 2023 was kind of a rough time to be a DC fan, but it's
I feel like it still is, but we'll move on. Let's move on. So what's your specific one that today is like your favorite like series of comics, like whether it's Superman, Batman, or otherwise more niche?
I think the one that I have reread, like gone back and reread the most often, is All-Star Superman and Superman Kingdom Come.
Oh,
Uh,
brother.
Oh.
It's not behind me, but it's somewhere. It's somewhere nearby. I got
those
Kingdom Come.
two I think I've read the
Okay.
most often. And then beyond that, the ones that I think I are also up there are The Dark Knight Returns comic book line and Batman the Killing Joke.
Oh yeah. I know our buddy Paul would agree about the Killing Joke.
Yeah.
He loves that one too. Yeah.
That's one where Batman smokes a fool, right?
Actually,
It's
technically
more
both
complex.
of those.
But yes.
Because The Dark Knight Returns is also like Batman is old and is just sick of everything.
I love it. Relatable.
Very. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I realized we forgot to talk about what our podcast is about with the introduction. We're a variety podcast, so you're gonna hear all kinds of subjects. This is just one of the many.
Let's just be honest, dude.
We just talk about whatever the fuck we
We're
want in
just
the moment.
crazy, dude. Right?
Speak for all of us. But yeah, those are some great picks, and I would say mine goes down the line of DC as well, as but the specifics would be um Wally West, Flash comics. I really enjoy his character. He's my favorite Flash. Got actually that's Barry Allen in this one, I think.
Traitor. No.
It was a really cool metal poster, so I really wanted to get it at one of the Comic Cons I went to.
Totally not affiliated yet.
With Comic Con?
No, with Displayed or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, Display's freaking cool.
They're really cool.
I have you bought any?
No.
You?
Uh-uh.
yeah.
Just
None
about
of us
just
have.
about all.
we always look at them and be like they're cool, but we
Just
To
about
be fair, the hardest part. And this is a weird side tangent, but here we go. The hardest part with like Displays, like I want too many things. Like I'll see a Berserk one, I'm like, oh, I want that. Then I'm like, oh, Halo, dude, I'll have a soft spot in my heart
solo
for-
leveling
for that. Solo leveling's cool. I love the art for it. I don't know if I want a display of it because I'm like, I don't. No.
You gotta
no.
read it. You gotta
Nay,
read.
nay.
Actually,
We got
wait, we're not
Zelda
talking about anime.
right here.
Fuck.
Would love to have Zelda stuff on the top of that. Yeah, Monster Hunter stuff, dude. And it's like,
yeah.
there's
Monster
so many
Hunter.
things. Like having
I wish
like
I could
a-
point onto your screen, onto
Here?
the monster. Yeah.
That's a really cool ukiyo art of like, by the way, a longsword.
Yeah.
Finding
Yep. Yep. Is that from the artist? Like the artist themselves?
Yeah, well, no.
Or is
So
it
this one I
print?
bought. I actually didn't buy this one. It's a print. This one my sister bought for me, and then I bought like several other ones that I have yet to frame and put on my wall. So at some point, there will be more in this general area, and then this whole shit would be moved out of the way.
What shit? I can't tell. I can't see it behind you.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Don't look behind me. All right?
Don't look here. I mean,
It's like there's just so
block
much
this shit.
behind me, dude.
Hey,
There's
I'm
just so
having a
much.
really hard time blocking that.
Yeah, right.
Too
No,
much.
it's all good. It's all good. Eventually,
Yeah.
the background will change, and that'll be nice. But for now, it's just what it is.
But yeah, so the Flash comics, I read a lot
Oh,
of those. I do read comics. I've been more
Tage
into not comics lately, because it's more of like manga and manhwas, Korean animes.
That's right.
Korean-
They have a different name.
Korean manga.
I wasn't sure
I
if your
guess.
screen froze or you were just
That
trying
was
to
the
find
point.
the word.
No,
I freeze my
the
screen
aneurysm
to
was
think.
happening. Manga, or you can mispronounce it as manga.
Manga.
Manga. Good old fashioned manga.
But I've been sorely disappointed by almost everything that is in the entertainment industry when it comes to the Flash, except for maybe the Flash TV series.
Wasn't there a pretty
uh,
good season of that at the very least?
There was a few.
Yeah,
there was a few, and I really like him as
didn't
the Barry
watch
Allen
any.
character.
Yeah, I thought the actor himself was great.
Yeah.
Some of the writing choices on that show were questionable at best.
Yeah.
And every season kind of had like definitely peaks and valleys. There were some episodes that I still think are great episodes,
Mhm.
but every season has some episodes that either miss the mark or don't even get off the ground.
Yeah, and I think that's for most of the comic TV series. It's almost the same thing for all of them, where it's like ups and downs. There's only a few that I've heard that have like
Yeah.
a solid.
Yeah, and
Um,
especially with the CW shows early on, like again, always peaks and valleys, but early on there were more peaks. And as the
Right.
shows went on and as new shows were made later down the line of the CW shows, the quality got worse and worse and worse to the
Yeah.
point where like even the huge crossover episodes that used to be really high quality were, in terms of like writing and execution, got really sloppy.
Well, they felt like the later ones on some of them that I saw, it looked like they were, when someone came in, they were probably already in, like they'd already been in a crossover, and it just kind of felt like another episode. It wasn't hyped. It wasn't like
I remember the one that I made a point to watch because I was really excited for it, was they were doing a Crisis on Infinite Earths multi-part not series, but a series of specials, and they were bringing in, they had Brandon Ruth come in to play Superman again, and they had
Right.
Kevin Conroy, who was coming in to play Bruce Wayne for an episode, and I was
Feel so
really
bad. I
excited
forgot
about
to-
that. And then I felt like they really did Kevin Conroy's Bruce Wayne a disservice with the way they had that storyline end. And Brandon Ruth's Superman, although was cool to see, again was just kind of a nothing burger of a storyline. And so I was really disappointed
nothing
with
burger.
it.
That's funny. Yeah, but there has been some good movies out there. I would say some of the movies have done more of a justice to some characters. But I would say my favorite overall comic book movie would be Man of Steel. I think it did the best job out of all the movies at Superman. But he wasn't the guy I picked as my favorite comic book series. But it was I think that was his best execution of that role, and not necessarily because of like his fault, but the story writing was the best for that movie out of the new DC comic movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it really out of and there might have been some other good ones out there like the Batman movies with Christian Bale, but I just think overall Man of Steel really did it for me when it came to that character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
Really did it for him. You know what I'm saying? Tom Welling's still my best Superman, period. End of story. So,
It's fair enough, actually.
I liked Smallville. Thank you very much. So we got.
All right, Max. What
yeah,
about you?
You
My
looked it up? You got it
favorite
ready?
comic book. Actually, I've got a couple of them up here.
All right.
So by technicality, the Witcher series is made into comic books now, so I can like that. Take that.
Oh.
Found a workaround.
There's no Witcher
love-
fans here.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but I love those guys. But actually, like, was a comic book, and I think is only ever been a comic book. Is the God, who is it? From Fiona Staples. No, that's cover art. God dang it! Really, just nailing it on the head here. Written by Brian K. Vaughan. Saga. I really enjoyed the Saga series.
Oh, that sounds so familiar.
It's
I
the
feel
one
like
where
I have.
like there's a fairy lady. She's got like green hair, and then Marcos or Marco. I think it's just Marco. I just made a character in D&D named Marcos because I thought that was a cool name. But he looks like he's got like ram horns, and he uses like a sword, and it's a really interesting magical like Romeo Juliet story.
Yeah,
I thought that was kinda cool.
I think I've touched on it and read a little bit of something.
But like
on it.
the last book that I read, something terrible happened to me because I was like, man, I love this character. Why did you do this to me, you son of a gun? And then I haven't seen any books since then, although I did just look it up, and it looks like there might be a volume 4. I don't know if I own that, and that's where it happened, or if it was something else. I don't know.
Have to do some research, maybe.
I will have to look
at.
at my collection at some
Yeah.
point and be like, what do I even have? But
What
I used to
about
buy like
for,
the...
Go ahead.
No, I was saying I used to buy like the big books, like the hardcover ones, because I like having
I like
a large.
hardcover.
I like a large volume of like
You like
content
it
to
hard, not
enjoy.
soft.
Actually, softback is a lot easier to like read most often. Hardback is nice because it looks prettier and it usually keeps its like composure. It's slash your its look.
Mine was a dirty joke. Fuck you.
Yours is stupid.
Apparently,
It was a stupid joke.
apparently they are releasing a Saga Book 4 deluxe hardcover in
Yes,
April.
I saw that. Is that what? Is that April of next year or
April of
already happened?
April of next year, 2026.
Good, because I am still waiting. Because I need to know what hell happens after that. If they like change something like drastically, I'll be okay with it.
Well, apparently they released for paperbacks. The last issue was Saga Volume 12 that released in April of this year, 2025.
Oh, so there might be mini volumes since the last time you read.
Fuck. But anyways,
This
yeah,
is
they
why
went on- they-
Preston's the researcher.
you're right. Well, they went on a large hiatus for a long time, and it was like, oh man, that's sucky. And I just haven't.
Yeah,
read
because it
since.
looks like
So
they were releasing pretty much yearly, and then 4-year gap.
Yeah. So yeah, I haven't read anything since the last book that I have. But I enjoyed that series. I can't remember any other comic books that I actually ever really got into, and it's probably because I never tried reading a whole lot of them. Comic books were neat to me. I thought they were cool. I respect them because my father is an avid collector and he's got a bunch of them. But I always looked at the amount of information and content in a small little I was like, man, I don't know if that's for me because I like to be entertained for a long period of time, and if I go for like a short stint, I go a little crazy because I'm like, what happened next?
Got a binge.
I
Yeah,
gotta binge.
for me,
That's probably a terrible character trait, but I gotta binge.
for me, actually, up until recently,
Hmm.
all of the comic books that I've read have all been after the run has finished, so I can get like the deluxe hardcovers or the full volumes and
Right.
read it all at once.
See, I
Until this year,
No, somebody caught up.
because DC released their Absolute Universe comic line that's been coming out this year, and I started off with that universe, hating it because Batman's bat symbol looks stupid.
His Batmobile?
No, his symbol.
Oh, it's I don't know why. You said Batmobile. I heard Batmobile looks stupid, and my head went immediately to a Batmobile that's like, the classic black and grays, but it's just a hot dog machine.
No, his bat symbol looks like a square with some pointy
Sick.
things on it.
It's Batman.
But
coming for you, buddy.
but I started reading the Absolute Universe, and
It's really good.
it's really, really good.
All right.
Okay, but Marvel.
Yes.
Well,
do you read Marvel
let's
at all?
touch on
Yeah.
let's touch on your movie. What movie choice?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, I don't know.
Do you have
dude.
any even that you're like, hell yeah?
I mean, I liked Guardians of the Galaxy Part 1. That was pretty cool.
That's a good choice.
Fair enough. That is a
Good
good
choice.
One.
I'm
I'd agree.
not,
Yeah.
not gonna lie, dude. I have been so out of the loop with Marvel movies. I think the last one that I ever watched was the one where they introduced the Rock guy,
Like the
the Thor one.
Thor Ragnarok?
Thor- Yeah.
I think so.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. Because these. It's all like, hi.
Did you see?
It's like, hi. What's that? I haven't seen Endgame.
Piss
I haven't
off,
seen
Ghost.
anything. Like, I haven't seen Black Panther. I haven't seen nothing, dude. And it's just because I think there was a point where, like, a lot of it was coming out, and I was just like, I'm just not that interested in superheroes. I think they're
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and Marvel did not help that. At that point, even towards the end of their Infinity Saga, people were starting to feel like that superhero fatigue,
Oh.
that burnout.
Dude.
And
Oh, yeah, I know what movie.
Oh,
It's Miles Morales, Spider-Man, dude.
Oh yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I love me some. I am obviously more of an animated friend guy. I like live action. don't
That's
get
a
me wrong.
really good one though. Like
Yeah.
they did so good on the art. And
Oh, yeah.
just storytelling.
I
Fantastic.
I think Spider-Man might be one of my favorites when it comes to like the superheroes.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a huge Punisher fan because he's so cool, and the story isn't like save the day. It's like, no, I'm gonna blow these dudes away. I'm
He's gonna blow these dudes.
gonna blow these. Hold on. Hold on a second. He does so with a grimace. I'm the Punisher. I'm gonna punish you. Oh god, that just got worse.
He gets worse. He gets
Pulls out a frog. Yeah.
I although Punisher, like in terms of characters, is not like anywhere near the top for any of my favorites. I do reference the Punisher TV show on just about a daily basis.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so. Wait.
Well, the one, the gag that gets referenced always between me and Trevor is throughout the TV show. Almost every episode, Frank Castle goes, "Coffee." Like it is both John Bernthal way. Every episode, want some coffee, and so that's just a running gag at random moments. Coffee.
I guess I could date back a little bit harder. Like I love the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I also really liked Thomas Jane's Punisher
Oh yeah,
with John Travolta and all that. That was a good film.
It was a good one. I could agree with that.
You are a disappointment to me and your mother.
His character, his characters, I should say, are always so interesting.
He does a really good
he's
job.
a really good job every single time, and he's very much is a character actor. Like he
Yeah.
he
did a great.
even when he's side characters, he does just.
I'm
uh,
actually kind of curious. Does it count if I say Evil Dead? Because I think they made comics for that, right?
there were
Was it
comics for
after?
the Evil Dead, but
Is it before or after?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the
Uh,
Evil Dead's definitely got comics.
Army of Darkness, 100%.
See,
Got
for me with comic book movies, it's a little weird because I have to pick eras
Oh,
for what my favorite ones are.
going even further back, Preston. You reminded me the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
There
they're
you
so good.
All the original live actions. Oh, I
Yes,
loved them.
Dude.
Oh, so
Oh.
good.
As I like just slowly tap into the mind, just oh, I remember these are so good.
like my favorite comic book
Cowabunga.
movie that like I've loved since I was a kid and have probably watched the most is Christopher Reeve's Superman 1978. I've watched that movie on an annual basis since I was a child.
Nice.
And I can't reach it. Funko Pop up there is Christopher Reeve Superman. And then
He's no top like
but then I'm like going into the 90s, I like the Blade movies are
Oh,
so like have such a huge
Blade
part
2,
in
dude.
making
Yes.
comic book movies popular. Mostly
Yeah.
because most people didn't even know it was a comic book movie, but
yeah, that's me. Yeah, Blade also goes up there because some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill.
yeah. And then you go into the 2000s, and I like for the like from 2000 to 2010. I gotta go with Spider-Man 2, the Sam
that-
Raimi
no,
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 3 was the
Spider-Man 3 was like Venom and
symbiote, right?
and
Yeah, that's treated as
Sandman.
the whole
No,
the
for
incredible
Spider-Man
scene.
2 was Doc Ock.
Yeah, good
And
movie.
yeah.
Really good. I love those ones. Those are really good.
Um,
I need to watch the new Spider-Man that has all of them in it with like Garfield and yeah.
No Way Home.
I gotta watch. Yeah.
And then the 2010 to 2020 was weird because I think in terms of overall quality, Marvel did a much better job. But Man of Steel I also thought was really good. But out of that era, I think Captain America: Civil War was probably my favorite.
I saw that one.
Yeah, that one was really, really good. And recently, Superman, the new Superman movie, was the first comic book movie since Endgame where I actually thought it was a good movie. Like it was a solid movie and a solid comic book movie, and it didn't feel like content
Oh,
like what Marvel has been doing.
more. Just funneling it out with like a meat shredder. Yes.
That's the state of Marvel and Star Wars the past 5 years.
Oh God! Don't get me started on Star Wars, dude. Ugh. Take my beloved series. Granted, I was one of the people who really liked like the Phantom Menace
Oh, me too.
because Qui-Gon Jinn is my favorite character in that entire series.
Fair enough.
That's fair. Yeah, he's an awesome.
I got a
and
Funko
very
Pop for that
layered
too.
Character.
Yeah,
that
dude.
one is.
I have his actual
I got a
lightsaber.
Funko Pop for that.
I got his lightsaber, dude. Like I remember going into the saber shop and like the one that I wanted, I was like, man, I really want that one, but they don't have any in stock. That sucks. And then I looked over and I was like, the very first lightsaber I fell in love with. And then I got that one.
For me, it's Count Dooku.
Yeah, right.
And I also have Dooku's lightsaber.
Dooku is such an interesting character. Like I saw a video of someone like going into a deep dive about it, and I was like, oh, dude, that's pretty rad. Well done. Good deep dive. But Qui-Gon Jinn's the shit, dude. He's like technically in the series. I feel like the first gray Jedi that we ever get to like kind of see.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
kind of
Before that was
definitely.
even part of the canon.
Yeah.
And it's
I
like, man,
almost feel like he's the reason they made it, because they needed to define that type of Jedi.
Yeah.
Right.
And his Star Wars tangent starts here. And his role is much more important than most people give him credit for within the larger saga.
Oh yeah, because he's like the first one to do the force projection stuff, right?
Yeah. Yep, the first one to become a Force
Yeah.
Ghost.
Yeah.
And he kickstarted the whole Anakin story by basically forcing the Jedi Council to take him in.
Qui-Gon Jinn, really cool.
So,
Obi-Wan Kenobi is also one of my favorites too. Honestly, just because I love Ian McGregor in general. So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, dude. That
Yeah.
guy. He's a good.
He's good.
That's my guy. Liam Neeson. He's just like, I would love to see like a reboot or something like just a fun parody of like the Phantom Menace where it's just him in like as the Taken character as Qui-Gon Jinn. I have I can't remember the line.
I
have an incredible amount of skill. I will find you. And I will kill you.
skills that I've developed over a very long career in real estate.
In real estate. I will find you, and I will free the children, and then turn them into Jedis.
Oh.
Darth Maul, I will free you. Instead of a lightsaber battle, he just shoots him. Wow! Phantom Menace Star Wars history changes entirely. He just actually trains Anakin. Anakin becomes an incredible Jedi, and they overthrow the council by just being rad. As opposed to like the youngling scene, it's just Anakin comes in and is like, "Nah, dog," and they're like, "You're so rad." Yeah, we'll change our ways, man.
And it's Qui-Gon that discovers Palpatine's the Sith.
Yeah, he's like,
Uh,
nah, I don't think so, and like just fucking gats him too.
Everything centralized around him.
But wait, I can show you incredible power. Bang.
I found you, and I will kill you. I did
And
tell you
then
this on
the-
the phone. He's like, wait,
the
I have a
latest
phone.
three
You're right.
movies
Ah!
never happened.
Yeah.
That's the good timeline.
Clone Wars never happens. It's just everything's super chill, and Star Wars
Yeah.
is just a fun ride of hanging out and high fiving your friends.
Ugh.
Man,
Ironically, wearing a Star Wars shirt
me too.
with all of this stuff on the back.
Ah, nice.
What stuff you talking about?
All the names of the movies.
Oh.
Yeah, I never really read much of the Star Wars comics. Mainly did the graphic.
Good recovery.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I actually don't think I've ever sat down and read any of the Star
Or the
Wars
novels.
comics. I have read several of the novels.
Yeah,
So,
a lot
I'm
of
kind of
them.
curious. Are there newer comics for? I mean, obviously there's
Yeah.
got to be, right? That's a medium
Yeah.
that
Sure.
people enjoy. I wonder because there was definitely comics before Disney took it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are those just immediately uncanon?
They
Uh,
were.
So
Yeah,
kind
I
of,
think
kind
at
of,
one point
kind
they
of what
confused
happened
They
people.
like
is,
uncannoned everything.
yeah,
at
kind
one
of what
point.
happened is when they took over everything that was not the movies and the Clone Wars became legend, and they've slowly been trickling down with like deciding what out of those has been canon. So like Revan is canon, we just don't know what capacity.
Darth Bane.
Darth Bane is canon.
Watches Darth Bane just is a loser.
Dude, Darth Bane's thick as fuck.
Like they've decided what has become canon over time, and they're still
Right.
using like they're pulling from all that legacy content.
Star
And
Killer's
'cause
gonna
I
be
would
a
actually
canon
say-
character.
Like some of the
Shut up.
some of the novels I think have been the best Star Wars content lately, especially the High Republic books. The High Republic books were really, really good. And you can tell that they did a lot of research into the legacy the legends content to create their stories for the High Republic, and it
just
shows
wish-
in the novels.
I just wish they did a better job with Luke, man. Did my boy
Yeah.
dirty. Did my
Yeah,
boy
they did him
dirty.
Did him dirty for
Markel,
sure.
my love goes out to you, buddy.
Anyways, I do have literature for comic books.
Yes.
Oh, really?
literature!
Are they actual comic books?
Yeah, so we're going
Okay.
to read
Just hold out a comic. I
Superman
read 'em.
All-Star Superman Volume 1. No.
We're gonna start story time with the Wish You Would podcast, starring Preston reading out of a comic book, not showing any. Who's talking? Who knows?
Not showing 90% of the median.
Imagine
Oh.
just get like a text-based comic book where it's just a bunch of dialogue and like nothing else. Like, man, this is awful.
Oh. Hey guys,
Yeah.
we have 2 new viewers.
Oh,
They
well,
like immediately leave as soon as
they're
I
like,
say
nah, dude, we out of here. There's no way.
fuck this shit.
Yeah, fuck these guys. They're like,
Yeah.
they've addressed
Fucking
me. I'm
nonsense.
gone. Welcome to this eclectic mix of whatever the fuck this is.
But yes, tell us your literature.
Yeah,
For those
get
that are
into
new
that.
to the stream, brand new because we're all new to the stream. Preston always brings literature, and it's always I always learn everything, like everything, something when he brings literature to the podcast. They did leave.
I told you, dude,
You started
You said
talking directly, and they're like,
I scared him.
yeah,
can't
right.
look
Like,
at
hey,
him.
welcome to the. Hold on. Don't leave me. Don't do it. Stay. Wow, listen. Anyways, yeah. So Go ahead and get on with that literature. So you got just never address anyone unless they talk to us. DJ, that's just the rule we've now
Yeah,
learned.
Scared of them. I was just so excited that I saw 4 from 2. Because Preston, you're watching too, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I the only
Well,
one
I have
not
to
watching
I have
this
to
right
make
now?
I have to
It's
make sure
okay.
that they're actually
Don't get me
functioning.
too excited,
so-
Max. You just I'll think there's someone else actually watching.
I'll just
and
start typing in chat like, "Oh my gosh,
oh my god.
oh my gosh, talk about this now." I don't know. So Preston, stop deviating from what you're doing. Get back to.
Yeah, because it's his fault.
My
When is it
bad.
ever Preston's fault from deviating from the conversation?
Right.
No, actually,
He starts talking about the literature, right?
yeah.
Oh, shut up. I'm sorry.
So I actually I have a few things because one, I have the most published comic book characters, and approximate sales for comic books, and
Oh yeah.
and manga, which that
Keep that out of your mouth.
what?
Well, I'm saying keep it out of your mouth. We're talking about comics.
All right, but
Okay.
there is a stat that's interesting. Okay,
I'm
so,
kidding. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
no, I'm bringing it up now. I'm gonna go look.
So what do you think? Hold on. What do you think is the most published, or the
Character?
the most amount of sales of character series?
Batman.
He's
Batman or
second.
Superman.
Aquaman, 100%.
Locking it in.
Locking it in.
No, it's Superman.
It is-
But
I
it's
knew
also
it.
because
What I tell you?
he's been around the longest. Been around since 1938.
Damn.
So and
Coming
approximate
up on 100 years.
approximate sales for that are 600 million. Now, this is where I do want to go back to manga. One Piece
Oh my god.
has only been around since 1997.
Only around since 1997.
In
That's almost
comparison to
as old as
Superman,
some of us here.
in comparison to Superman that's new,
Well, I should be pointing down.
approximate sales are 516.6 million. One Piece has almost caught up with Superman in half the time.
Yeah. So I do want to state this, as I obviously did some very intense and very in-depth research, and AI Google said that it's true. So manga is a specific style of comic book.
Well, yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Or graphic novel, if you will.
But I feel like it broadens the episode too much.
You shut your mouth.
Okay, I will.
That broadens
Not
the
gonna talk the rest
episode
of
too
it.
much, he says, as we go on tangents about Star Wars.
Shut up.
What else did we do random bullshit over here? I don't know.
So then this is I also have rankers list of the best comic book superheroes of all time. So the ranker one is
Aquaman's
just
in there.
people vote to decide who's the best. And then I actually have their statistical one on the most published superheroes and villains.
Ooh, of course there is, dude. Everyone loves the Joker. I don't like the Joker. I'll be that guy.
No,
yeah.
the contrarian of no,
Yeah.
I get it.
Just to fucking point on that one, I just don't like glorifying bad guys. I say that, also enjoy Sephiroth. Weird. I get it. Hypocritical, understandable. But like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Joker, meh.
I
A good villain's a good villain, 100%. But like,
yeah, for sure. And I can also I can appreciate a villain that is sometimes just being maniacally evil for the sake of it.
yeah.
But I personally prefer villains that like Magneto is one of my favorite comic
Yeah,
book
dude.
villains.
Magneto's a great
Because
villain, 'cause
half
he
the
makes
time
sense.
I'm like, oh no, he's kind of right.
Mm. The way he's doing it may be wrong. However, I kind of get it.
I get the idea. I get the idea here.
Right.
Um,
But he also, Magneto also, like, on more than one occasion has been a good guy with the group.
yeah, he has flipped a few times. Although technically Joker has also flipped if you count Injustice, which was a comic line. Just saying.
True. But that's like, I don't know. There's so many comics there. Yeah, it's a comic line, but
Here's the entire
Pretty niche.
comic line of where the Joker's actually just a regular dude working at a Walmart.
so okay. Well, what other literature you got for us?
I also have just the general history of American comics. There's a Reader's Digest version of it. Like I said, I have the rest of the best-selling list, most published,
What's the give us the top
comic
five
book
of the best-selling.
ages. Huh, what's that?
What's the top 5 of the best selling?
Top 5 of the best-selling for characters is Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men,
Man.
and Captain America.
Damn it.
The last 3 on the list are Diabolic, Spawn, and the
Yeah.
Phantom.
Dude, I forgot. Spawn's also up there in that list for me. Like Blade Spawn? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Spawn's also got a really cool line of like toys and action figures, dude.
Yeah, it's also one of
The
the
thought-
only those last 3 are the only ones that aren't part of either Marvel or DC, because
Right.
Spawn was part of Image Comics, which is also the same publisher as Saga.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And the Phantom was through Frew Publications. But the
Dang,
Phantom
dude.
is also the Phantom is another old one. The Phantom actually predates Superman by a couple of
I
years.
think I used to have a figurine of him as growing up as a kid.
Right? Oh, really?
He had like he had an orange like square on the top of his head, and like if you squeeze his legs and arm would freak out. And but like if you put light to his eye, like on his head, his eyes would glow orange and stuff. I'm like, wow, really cool. I also have Street Shark toy. Hold on, where's he at?
I did too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest, dude. Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Yeah. I don't know. This has been well loved, and his arm no longer really stays up. But yeah, no, like there's some good stuff out there for sure. For sure. What else you got in literature? You said you had bestsellers list, which we just went over, and Aquaman was on all of them. And then
I'm getting a feeling you like Aquaman.
I think it's the contrarianism of me. It's like- I heard that like the new 52 comics of Aquaman were pretty good. Like I remember reading one panel and it's like, "Oh, you talked to Fish, right?" He's like, "No."
Yeah, the new 52 line I think was although retrospectively people kind of crap on the new 52, at the time it really revived DC Comics.
Right. He's pulling it up. Ladies and gentlemen, he's pulling up the list of stuff. He's looking in. He's going research mode. See the eyes? They got the fire of research.
Fire of research.
Let him go.
I was pulling up one on that I looked at earlier for superhero movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the
be
superhero
cool to
movies
see
one
that.
is an interesting list, actually.
Hey, Jason Momoa was Aquaman.
Yeah,
Did I watch that movie? No.
you see, he's gonna be playing Lobo.
Really?
Yeah,
I only know Lobo. from-
Yeah.
I think Lobo.
Yeah.
I only
That would
know
be a
from-
good character for him.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Was
He
Lobo-
apparently texted James Gunn as soon as he got the position as head of DC Studios. Just texted him, was like, Lobo?
Lobo? Let me have it. Give it to me.
Do I remember correctly? Was Lobo in Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
I actually don't know.
I thought he was. I was about to say, I think I only know Lobo from the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom games.
That's fair.
Oh, freaking Mega Man Zero. God dang it, dude. These games are so good. Oh, that's right. They had Attorney at Law. Objection. Oh,
What are you even
man.
looking at this point?
I don't even know. I'm just like, I typed in Marvel vs. Capcom and I just like started reliving some good memories. I'm like,
I see.
yeah.
He's living in the past.
Always. Except for when I'm not. Oh, that's right. They put Wesker in there too, dude. Dang.
Bruh.
Bruh. Oh, lordy. I need to stop looking at Marvel vs. Capcom stuff.
But on the other end of the spectrum, I do also have a list for the worst
Send
superhero
it. Please
movies.
send it. Aquaman's probably on there. I'll finally get my list of Aquaman. As long as he's on the top 5 somewhere. We'll count it as a win, baby.
Oh jeez.
So this is movies, and I couldn't find one on specifically comic book movies. So this does include some anime adaptations and of
Here's the one
things.
thing
So
I'm
because we have at number 1, this is for Ranker, so this is people voting for it.
Right.
The worst one is Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 100% agree. Well done. The only movie that did worse than that, I think, was was it Snow White? I thought there was a whole
That's
thing
a fresh
like
wound.
yeah, well, I mean, I thought that was a thing, like the worst movie to like just completely crap out on sales. Like it was obviously Dragon Ball.
Dude,
was up there.
Oof. I mean, it's a guilty pleasure to watch that movie because it's so bad. Like I just like watching it because it's
I
bad.
mean, to be fair, train wrecks are interesting to watch, but they're terrible.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just a bloodbath.
So there's so then at number 2 we have Son of the Mask.
Agreed. Get out of here.
Uh,
To be fair, the Mask
don't
movie,
come
the
back.
only one that's allowed to exist, is with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, agreed, 100%.
At number 3 we have 2015's Fantastic Four.
Is that with
Miles Teller,
Yeah, Miles Teller,
Michael B. Jordan.
so bad.
It was.
Flame on.
Number 4 is Catwoman.
Really?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
surprised. For
I'm
some reason, I'm
not.
surprised that it's number 4. I thought it'd be like in the top 10,
Yeah.
but not that far down.
Is that the one with Holly Berry?
Yeah.
yeah, that one.
Standing around with that movie. You know what I'm talking about.
Number 5 we
Beautiful.
have we have Steel. If any of you actually remember that movie, that was a 90s movie based on a DC comic character where Shaquille O'Neal played the titular character.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
And
Hold on.
oh my god.
I have not watched it, I don't think.
STEEL.
STEEL.
Oh, 97.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man, do I remember watching this? I think it was rad.
Out of all the words to describe that, I don't think that's one of them.
Listen, Shaquille O'Neal playing a what looks like a RoboCop or a Judge Dredd, absolutely rad.
Yeah, the ones that I was surprised didn't make the top 10, but like because this is a list of top 50, so I'm not gonna go through all of it. But the ones I was surprised didn't make it higher was Superman 4 was just awful. Batman and Robin, I'm surprised didn't make it higher on the list. I think that one landed at number 12, even though that one almost killed superhero movies as a genre.
Killed it.
Yeah, Batman and the people who wanted to make like comic book movies after that had to fight tooth and nail with the studios because they were afraid it was going to turn into a Batman and Robin situation. Like Sam Raimi was still having to deal with that when he was making the first Spider-Man movie.
Dude, his sledgehammer's a gun.
What are we looking at now?
Steel.
Oh my god.
Oh man, he's just got a friggin' motorcycle that he puts a sledgehammer on with the. That's so good.
I also do have another I have one more interesting tidbit in terms of literature. When do you guys think the first comic book was?
Obviously, 1938.
It was a long time ago. Like
Way back when.
1890s.
Fun fact: it's actually
Older.
1706.
Oh, jeez.
1837
I was close.
Wow.
with the adventures of Obadiah
close, yeah.
Old Buck.
Not really.
You were.
What?
You were-
Oh wait, was it the Howard Duck?
No,
Oh.
Obadiah Old Buck.
Obadiah Old Buck.
And that's not the first superhero comic. That's just the first comic book. It was just a
Right.
fiction. It started off as comic strips in newspapers, but they released compilations of the Obadiah Old Buck comic strips into paperback books.
Nice.
Um,
Is that where it gets qualified in this because it's not just a comic strip on a newspaper? Because I feel like that. I had a feeling that something would do that, right? Like,
well, either way, Obadiah Old Buck was the first newspaper comic strip, anyways, and it was the first one to turn into a book. So it's both.
nice.
Nice.
And now here we are, 2025. And
Talking about
every
steel.
year there's like 7 new movies and 5 new TV shows to watch.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Man. Comic books, man. Crazy. At some point, we're going to have to talk about manga because, I'll be honest, I'll go off on
I was gonna say
long tangent on, like,
manga is
Berserk
going to be a
being
different
incredible.
topic, just because that is
It's
another
a
host of
Big, long
to talk about.
conversation.
But definitely for all of you people out there like me, don't read a whole lot of comic books. They do count. They do count.
They do count. I
You
would
can
agree.
just go ahead and clap back with, well, I mean, your Superman's been out
Well,
for a long
you're
time, but our
stupid.
One Piece has been kicking its ass.
And you learned it here from Preston. Like
Yes.
we do.
Preston gave us the information. We're just doubling down. And Catwoman was not a terrible movie, then.
Now, I think we're gonna end the stream here, but maybe while we're just chatting and stuff, we'll just hang out. We'll end it so it for YouTube it creates the video, and then we'll just jump back into multi-streaming and just hang out and chat with anybody that jumps in while we talk about random shit.
All right. Well, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This is I Wish You Would podcast. I've been Max. We've got DJ over here and Preston as well. Thank you for joining us on this absolutely 100% only on comic books talk that I totally knew
Only.
about from the start. Thank you guys very much for your time. And of course, be chilling. All right. Let's get into the nitty gritty.
Is
And
it
by that, I
is it
mean,
off, Preston?
whatever this is. No, it's just going to keep. No, it's just going to keep